I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here in the car and it's driving on its own, but it won't stop. The last thing to do was an emergency stop by actually the police asking me to crash into the back of their van.
What happens when the car you trust becomes your enemy? When the vehicle meant to safely transport you becomes the very trap that you can't escape? A 53-year-old man in Glasgow discovered this chilling truth. As he cruised through the streets, his car held him hostage, refusing to obey his commands, leaving him to wrestle with fear and desperation. Is this just an isolated incident or a sign of a larger issue? Could you be next? Delve deeper as we uncover the truth behind the machine that turned on its master. In the ever-advancing world of electric vehicles, tales of innovation and progress are plenty. But every so often, a story emerges that jolts us, reminding us of the unpredictable marriage between man and machine. One such story unfolded on the A803 towards Kirkintilloch, a route Brian Morrison, a 53-year-old Scottish man, knew all too well. Picture this: Brian cruising home after a day's work, the world outside passing by as he contemplates the evening ahead. But in an instant, his tranquil journey turns to one of sheer horror. As his 30,000-pound MGZS took on a life of its own, he felt an unease that no driver ever should. His attempts to brake were futile, the vehicle seemingly deaf to his commands. And as it propelled forward at 30 miles per hour, a sinking feeling settled in. With mobility issues hindering him, Brian couldn't simply abandon ship. The vehicle turned from trusted ally to an unpredictable adversary. His options dwindling, Brian faced a harrowing decision. Risking further harm, he made a desperate choice. A police van ahead would be his only hope. By driving into it, he managed to bring the runaway car to a halt, averting a potentially graver crisis. Though unharmed, the psychological scars of such an ordeal are hard to fathom. I felt like I was being kidnapped. It was like the car had a mind of its own. It wouldn't listen to me, Brian said. The incident didn't just shatter his trust in his vehicle. It raised alarms on the reliability of electric vehicles, posing questions that demanded answers. What led to this spine-chilling malfunction? Experts claim that the heart of an electric vehicle, its data bus system, responsible for internal communication, might be the culprit. The best explanation is that the car experienced incorrect synchronization in the communication between the main software system and the sensors. With vehicles becoming increasingly software-reliant, is this intricate system actually their weakness? One can't help but wonder, is this an EV-specific issue? Traditional petrol cars employ friction braking, while EVs rely on regenerative braking, which brings the computer into the mix. Brake failures are rare, regardless of the vehicle type. But as modern vehicles edge closer to being computers on wheels, the odds of glitches increase. The incident spurred reactions across the board. While MG Motor UK scrambles to uncover the cause behind the malfunction, others in the industry acknowledge the layered complexities of vehicle electronics. Despite rigorous testing, faults slip through the cracks on rare occasions. Such incidents spotlight the need for continuous advancements in safety protocols and technologies. While Brian Morrison's terrifying ordeal in Glasgow stands out, it's not the only concern tied to the world of electric vehicles. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of EVs experiencing unexpected dangers, from fires originating in charging stations to incidents where batteries have malfunctioned, leading to spontaneous combustion. The risks, though rare, are palpable. The root of many of these concerns lies within the batteries themselves. Modern EVs rely on lithium-ion batteries, which, while efficient and powerful, come with their set of vulnerabilities. Overcharging, manufacturing defects, external damage, or even exposure to extreme temperatures can compromise these batteries, leading to potential hazards like thermal runaway. This phenomenon involves an uncontrolled positive feedback loop within the battery, causing it to heat up, which can then lead to a fire or explosion. Adding to the complexity, the rescue operations for EV accidents differ from traditional vehicles. Fire departments worldwide are undergoing training to manage the distinct challenges posed by electric vehicle fires, which require different approaches to suppress. As we transition to this electric future, it's paramount to understand and prepare for these intricacies. It raises a pressing question. As the number of EVs on our roads surge, are we truly ready for the accompanying challenges, and have we equipped our emergency services adequately? Electric vehicles are the vanguard of the green revolution on our roads. They promise zero emissions, reducing our dependence on fossil fuels, and a significant step towards cleaner air in our cities. With global initiatives to cut carbon emissions, EVs are the beacon of hope. They also promise reduced noise pollution, a quieter, more peaceful urban environment. But the sophisticated technology that powers these vehicles can also be their Achilles heel. With the integration of the Internet of Things, IoT, our cars are becoming more connected than ever. They communicate with traffic lights, parking spots, and even with other vehicles. This interconnectedness, while a boon for traffic management and vehicle coordination, could also be a potential entry point for hackers. Cybersecurity in the realm of vehicles isn't just about protecting data, it's about ensuring physical safety. The challenge ahead is clear. As manufacturers and tech companies race to outdo each other with features and advancements, there must be an equal, if not greater, emphasis on safety. Rigorous testing, robust security measures, and transparent communication with the public will be essential. After all, trust will be the bedrock upon which this electric and autonomous future will be built. As we stand on the brink of this automotive evolution, it's imperative to weigh the pros and cons. Embracing the electric future doesn't mean turning a blind eye to potential risks. It means moving forward with caution, understanding, and a commitment to creating a safe, efficient, and sustainable future for all. It's intriguing how we entrust our lives daily to machines, assuming they'll function flawlessly. Yet, incidents like Brian's remind us of the unpredictability of such trust. But here's a question for all of you. How many times have you placed faith in technology, and how would an incident like this affect your trust? We're keen to hear your reflections, because after all, it's through shared experiences and discussions that we navigate the future, ensuring it's not just innovative, but safe for everyone. If this narrative resonated with you or sparked some thoughts, do give this video a like. And if you're passionate about diving deep into topics that matter, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications on our latest content. A huge thank you to everyone who stayed till the end. Your time and engagement mean the world to us. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and let's navigate the future together.